Good morning, Dr. Hickey, Mr. Gallagher, Mr. Patterson, Mr. Albertus, faculty, and fellow students. Ever since I was in fourth grade, when I saw my first ninth grade speech, I've been thinking about what I wanted to write about. When the topic inspiration was picked, I had no doubts that my sister was going to be my first option. So even though I was a little hesitant to write about her because she didn't write about me, I knew that she was such an important part of my life and identity, and it wouldn't be right if I didn't write about her. My sister Juliet has been my biggest role model my whole life. I've grown up watching her work hard, strive for bigger goals, be kind, and support the people around her. I've learned from her energy, her humor, and even her mistakes, so it all could shape me to be the person I am today. Spending time with her, whether we're doing homework together, playing sports, or going on trips, or just hanging out at home, has shown me what it means to be determined, caring, and truly present. She has a way of making even the simplest moments memorable, whether we're laughing over something silly or making a daily routine feel special. I admire how she approaches challenges, celebrates success, and brings people together just by being herself. Juliet has not just influenced how I act, but how I think about others, my goals, and the way I show up in my own life. Being around her has taught me lessons I couldn't have learned anywhere else. And thinking of all of it now, I realize how much she has shaped who I am. One of the things that inspires me about Juliet is her work ethic and perseverance. She doesn't just work hard in one aspect of her life. She applies that same hardworking effort and attitude to everything. In school, she faces every homework, project, essay, and test with intense dedication that inspires me to do the same. In sports, whether it's hockey or lacrosse, she shows that same commitment and drive for everything, pushing herself to improve every day. Even when we do workouts together, she approaches it with a single-mindedness that makes everyone around her want to do their best as well. But what's most important about her work ethic is not just the bigger goals she applies this to. She gives the same effort to everything small and every day, like playing board games or even doing a puzzle. Juliet always puts her best foot forward, and it inspires me to always be working hard as well. This perseverance has always been present in Juliet's character, but it became even more clear after her injury when she was in ninth grade. 2 years ago, Juliet broke almost every bone in her hand. This injury put her out of sports for about 2.5 months. Most people would have lost motivation and wanted to quit sports after something like this, but not Juliet. She committed herself to physical therapy, working through the pain because she knew the hard work would pay off. This roadblock only gave her the motivation to work harder since she was going to be out for a while. Juliet doesn't let the adversity she faces define her or stop her from doing what she loves. Watching her push through and overcome that challenge has taught me a lot about resilience and willpower. It showed me that hard work isn't just about luck or talent, it's about effort, commitment, and refusing to give up even when things are tough. I aspire to approach challenges with that same resolve. Juliet makes me believe that with hard work and determination, I can achieve everything I want to and more. Anyone who was here during Juliet's time at Upland knows that her name was mentioned quite frequently during award ceremonies. So I made it my mission to get my name mentioned more. Call it friendly sibling competition. Juliet has 2 invitational wins. As of this past January, I finally beat her, getting my 3rd. Her success pushes me to work harder, train longer, and try things I might not have attempted on my own. It's not just about winning, though. It's about seeing what I'm capable of when I push myself. Knowing that she's setting the bar high motivates me to do the same and sometimes even surpass her. Our competition keeps me focused, ambitious, and constantly improving. I've learned that it's okay to want to beat someone, especially when that someone inspires you. Juliet's achievements have shown me that hard work pays off, and they've inspired me to set higher goals for myself. And honestly, chasing her keeps things fun and challenging and just a bit stressful in the best way. It was so weird when Juliet left for boarding school because it felt like we had lost our glue. It also felt like I had double the supervision on me, which was equally not as fun. But what I mean by the glue is that Juliet has always been the self-appointed family organizer. Every family outing is planned, reviewed, and approved by her. We always need to be doing something, which can be slightly exhausting sometimes, so I definitely have more free time now that she's away. All jokes aside, Juliet is a prime example of a family person. She truly enjoys being around us and she makes us feel valued and loved. Whether we are walking our dog at the park or going on vacation, there is never a dull moment when she is around. For me, when Juliet left boarding school, we didn't feel farther apart. We felt closer. She reminded me that family isn't just about being in the same place. It's about showing up, making memories, and caring for one another. Juliet has taught me that being family-oriented isn't a chore, it's a choice, and one that makes life richer for everyone around her. One thing that makes Juliet is how genuinely enthusiastic and happy she is. She walks into every room with so much joy and energy, and trust me, you notice it. Even the smallest tasks, like walking, running errands, or even cleaning my room, somehow become fun when she's around. She's the type of person to get excited about anything and everything, whether we're on a family trip, dinner, or even the new fuzzy socks she just got from Amazon. Juliet finds a way to bring light and happiness into everything that she does. But her enthusiasm isn't fake or forced. It's the kind that makes everyone around her smile and laugh along with her. When something goes wrong, she's the first to flip a switch and turn a positive light on it. Her positivity is contagious and can change the energy of a room so quickly. Being around someone with that light and energy makes me want to be a happier person too. Juliet reminds me that enthusiasm is contagious, but it's also a choice. And it's a choice that makes the lives of everyone around her more enjoyable. As I've said all this, you might be thinking, Juliet must be so perfect. And trust me, she is not. But that might just be the biggest reason why I'm inspired by her. She has taught me so much, and that includes what not to do. I've watched her make some absolutely questionable decisions over the years. Whether she's being dramatic, chaotic, or just making mountains out of molehills, I see these mistakes and basically get to skip over them. I get to see her live her life and take mental notes and say, okay, definitely not doing that. Juliet, sometimes it's the small things, like watching her try something the hard way for no reason, or making a plan that everyone knows will fall apart in 5 minutes. Other times, it's the bigger things, like seeing her learn the importance of balance or timing, and getting to learn it myself without all the chaos. But just as important as the mistakes themselves is how she handles them. I watched her mess up, then pick herself back up again. Seeing her bounce back has shown me that making mistakes isn't the end of the world. It's what you do after them that matters. So no, she's not perfect, but watching her be imperfect has taught me more than if she had everything figured out. Seeing her make mistakes, own them, then find a way to bounce back has shown me that failure isn't the end. It's just a part of growing. She has taught me what really matters isn't never messing up, but having the strength and confidence to learn from it and keep moving forward. In the end, Julia inspires me not because she is perfect, but because she is completely herself. Hardworking, ambitious, kind, energetic, and human. She has taught me to push myself, set high goals, be there for the people I care about, and always try and find the joy in anything that I do. She has given me life lessons I wouldn't have learned anywhere else. Sometimes by example, other times by what not to do. But either way, she's reminded me that inspiration doesn't come from perfection, but from effort, heart, determination, and to keep going even when you're faced with challenges. Juliet has taught me to be the best version of myself. Most of all, she has inspired me to try and become someone else's Juliet, someone who encourages, motivates, and brings happiness to the people around them. Maya Angelou once said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I hope that one day I can make others feel inspired, supported, and seen, just like she has always made me feel. Thank you.